Hello students, today we are going to learn the next chapter from your literature section, that is the tea trial. Students, when we wake up in the morning, we have the habit of having tea, right? And I'm sure that majority of the people, they have the habit of having tea in the morning as well as in the evening. But students, do you know that exactly from where we get the tea powder and how we get that tea powder? So in this lesson, we are going to know, or we are going to learn how the exactly tea powder is made with the help of tea leaves. So there is a special plant for it, and the plant leaves are very important, and with the help of those leaves tea powder is made. So I would like to tell you a story about the tea, how it got discovered. There was a legendary Chinese emperor, and his name was Shennong. Yes, you heard it right. The emperor's name was Shennong, and he liked to drink boiled water because it would be clean. It was his assumption that if the water will be boiled, definitely it will get clean, and he had that habit of drinking boiled water. One day in 2737 BCE, while traveling to a distant place, he and his army stopped to rest. And what happened? As a servant began to boil water, a dead leaf from the wild tree or wild tea bush fell into the water, and it turned a brownish color. The servant did not notice the brownish water, and he gave it to the emperor. The emperor drank the water and found it very refreshing. And in this way, the chai, means the tea, was discovered. You must be knowing that when we drink a cup of tea, or when we have a cup of tea, we feel refreshing. To get refresh ourselves, what we do in the morning and in the evening, sometimes the people, they have like thrice, four times, five times a day also they have tea to get refreshed, or to, yes. But we are not going into detail that is it good or bad to have like tea or not. But today we are going to learn how exactly the tea is, or the tea powder is made in this lesson. So we are going to start the lesson, the tea trial. The tea trial. Have you ever wondered about the journey tea leaves take from the tea plantation to your cup? It takes a lot of care and detail to grow and process tea. Actually, we sometimes we don't know how we are getting that tea powder and how we are having a cup of tea. From where exactly we are getting the tea powder. But because behind it there is a long process, starting from the planting of that tea tree. And you know that what is the name of that tree or the plant? It is Camellia sinensis. So tea is got from a particular plant, the Camellia sinensis, and it includes only four varieties. There are four varieties of tea plant. First one is green, black, white, and one more is, maybe it is, you may be get surprised after listening to it, that is oolong, OOLONG. It is the variety of tea. So there are only four varieties of tea. First one is green tea, black tea, white tea, and oolong tea. To manufacture black tea, Many high quality tea plants are cultivated at elevations of up to 1500 meter above sea level. Tea bushes are planted during the monsoon as they grow very quickly during this season. So the tree bushes are planted when? During the monsoon season, because they grow very quickly, very faster during the monsoon season. That is the reason. So this leads to a high produce, and people they get the high production of the leaves. And pesticides are applied regularly to keep the tea bushes healthy, because we know that some like locusts or some other things, okay, what happened, they damage the whole plant, okay, and that is the reason we have to apply pesticides on that regularly to keep tea bushes healthy. Next slide. Tea leaves are plucked almost throughout the year. Hundreds of women with expertise and care pluck only the top leaves and the unopened buds. Okay, each woman plucks about 21 kilograms of tea leaves in a day. The plucked leaves are transported to a tea processing factory. Do you want to know how the tea leaves are processed? So, what is given in the next passage? How the plucking of the leaves it is done. There are women, hundreds of women are there, and they are expert in plucking the birds and the top leaves, okay, and each woman plucks about 21 kilograms of tea leaves every day. So it is a very surprising thing for us. So a woman plucks about 21 kilograms of tea leaves in a day, and the plucked leaves are transported to a tea processing factory. Now, what are the methods included to make a tea powder with the help of these leaves? We are going to study in the next passage. First one is withering. Withering means the process of drying. So, tea leaves are gently and evenly laid out on a mesh. Mesh means it is a kind of a network of wire of thread, mesh. In a trough, trough means it is a long narrow container without a lid, okay. Air is passed to the leaves to dry them. So withering process means drying process. So tea leaves are gently and evenly laid out on a mesh in a trough. Air is passed through the leaves to dry them, and the process removes about 80% of the surface moisture. Moisture means water content, okay. When these leaves are evenly laid on a mesh in a trough, what happens? About 80% of the surface moisture is removed. Means water content get removed. So during withering, means during drying process, the chlorophyll lessens. Chlorophyll, what happens? Chlorophyll in the leaves, whatever, lessens. It means it gets reduced. The grassy scent disappears, and then we get the grassy scent, the perfume of the particular leaves, or the odor, we get it. And the grassy scent disappears means it gets removed, and the caffeine levels, flavor and aroma increases. So when the 80% of the moisture, when it get removed, what happen exactly? Chlorophyll lessens, and the grassy scent disappears. The grassy scent of the leaves, it disappears, and what we get? We get the caffeine levels, and the caffeine levels, flavor and aroma increases, okay. So this happens in the withering process. Elevations means the areas that are higher than the surrounding land. Sea level means the level of the sea surface. Produce means food grown or produced. Withering means the process of drying. Mesh means material made of a network of wire of thread like a net. And trough, it is a long narrow container without a lid. Surface moisture means water on the outside part or the uppermost layer of something. Caffeine means chemical that makes people more active. And aroma means a strong, pleasant smell. Next slide. Shredding. The next process is shredding. Shredding means what? So we are tearing something into pieces. That is the process we call it as shredding process. Okay. So shredding. The tea leaves are turned into black granular pellets when they pass through rollers which crush, tear and curl them. This is called CTCT. So in this process shredding, the tea leaves are turned into black granular pellets. Granular means which is like a what we can say, rough surface, and pellets means it is a round shaped substance. When they pass through rollers which crush and tear and curl them, this is called CTCT. The next process is called as oxidation process. The tea leaves are laid on a floor in thin layers 5 to 8 centimeters in height. The oxygen in the air acts upon the leaves and the oxidation gives tea its rich coppery brown color, strong flavor and health benefits. So tea will not turn out well if it is under or over oxidized. So we have to be very clear here, very careful while this oxidation process. The time taken for oxidation depends on the temperature and the weather conditions. In the monsoon, tea takes longer to oxidize, while in summer it takes a shorter time to get oxidized. So this is the process of oxidation. The oxygen in the air acts upon the leaves and the oxidation gives tea its rich coppery brown color. We know that copper, reddish brown color, and strong flavor and health benefits. Okay, and the tea, very important thing is tea will not turn out well if it is under oxidized or over oxidized. So we have to maintain the proper temperature for it, because it depends upon the temperature in with with the weather conditions. In monsoon it takes longer time to get oxidized, and in summer season it takes a shorter time to get oxidized. Next process is drying or firing. When the tea leaves go into the dryer, the content of moisture in the tea is reduced to only 2%, and the dryer can dry 600 kilos of tea leaves in an hour. So here there is a drying machine is there. Okay, and when the tea leaves go into the dryer, the content of the moisture means the water content in the tea, it reduced only 2%. Only 2% content of water will be there. Okay, means totally it is drying, and the dryer and this machine can dry 600 kilograms of tea leaves in 1 hour. Next, shifting or sorting. Shifting or sorting, it is again the process. So the sorting is done on a roller. Pieces of tough stalk and fiber are removed. The dust and leaves are separated into grades of various shapes and sizes depending on how they will be sold. The finest ones will go into tea bags and the larger ones will be used in loose leaf tea packets. The results in a slightly different flavor in the final cup of tea. As in our house, if you go and if you see the tea powder, you will find some granules are there, or some like different shapes of, or some fine size is there. Okay, and sometimes if you see the tea bags, you will find the fine dust particles of those leaves are there. So it is sold as per the size. Okay, as per the variety it is sold. So you may find the pieces of tough stalk and the fibers in the tea powder in your home, and so it has various shapes and sizes depending on how they will be sold. Some people they like the fine dust of the powder, like powder thing of the tea. Some people they like sometimes like stalk and fiber or granules type. Okay, so it is sold as per the people's choice, but this results in slightly different flavor in final cup of tea. So this is the called this is we called as the sorting process is done here. And next process is winnowing. The tea leaves are winnowed, which blows away impurities like dust. So winnowing it is a process with the help of blow of a wind. Okay, some what we can say dust particles or the chaff we call it as CHAFF. Means suppose something is covered with the something, so the covering part it is removed, right? So the removing that chaff it is called as winnowing part. Okay, so tea leaves are winnowed, which blows away impurities like dust. The denser and the lighter particles of tea are separated. The dense part of the tea leaves and the lighter part they are separated with the help of winnowing. So that the dense part will fall here and the lighter part of the leaves they will go a little bit away. Okay, and the denser particles will be packaged. The lighter particles will be added to non-premium tea in the next processing cycle. And the lighter part, the dust part of the tea leaves, they are added to non-premium tea in the next processing cycle. So shredding, it is the meaning. What is the meaning of shredding? Tearing into small strips or pieces. Granular means having a rough surface or looking like small grains. Pellets means small rounded portion of a substance. Oxidation means the process of absorbing oxygen. Coppery means reddish brown, the color of copper. Roller means a rotating tube shaped object in a machine. Denser means thicker. Non-premium means not of high quality. Okay, so we learned the process of winnowing. Next, packaging. Now we are at the last process. Okay, that is packaging. The tea of a single grade but produced on different days is mixed together. It is then packaged and ready to be shipped to buyers. Tea has many health benefits. Remember, as important as it is to eat healthy, it is just as important to drink healthy too. So packaging part is very simple part, like tea of single grade. Okay, they are sorted and but produced on different days. They are mixed together and they packed in a proper bags. Okay, then it is packed and ready to be shipped, ready to transport to buyers. And tea has many health benefits. Okay, and shipped means transported and buyers means those who are going to purchase the thing. So here there is a story that I told you about the Chinese emperor Shennong, how the tea got discovered, that we learned earlier. Next one. Thank you very much. I hope that you understood the lesson. It is about tea, how exactly tea powder is made with the help of tea leaves. So we learnt it here. You can watch the video twice, thrice. Okay, thank you very much.